For this workout, you're going to want to work at your own level, so always making sure that you take modifications as you need to. We're just going to start with a basic warm-up, jog in place. Good. Turn it to jumping jacks. Turn it to butt kicks, really picking your feet all the way up to your bum. Squat jacks. Make sure your toes point forward. Sit way back into it. Make sure your knees stay forward. Squeeze your inner thighs. At the bottom, squeeze. Good, high knees, really pull your knees way up past your hip line. Use your abs. Almost there. Good. Coming to rest. You're going to make sure your toes are pointing forward. Folded the waist. Touching the floor if you can. So you're feeling the stretch through your hamstrings here. Then you're going to turn it to a high lunge. Coming off to the side, you're going to feel that stretch in your inner thigh. Switch sides. Now with hands in center, we're going to go back and forth between the two inner thigh stretches. Make sure your toes are forward. Couple more times. Then you're going to turn that to the side, coming into a high runner's lunge. You're going to press through the front of your hip for a hip flexor stretch. Drop your knee down and up. Very good. And from here, you're going to turn and reach up to the ceiling, stretching through your hip and the side of your body. Good. Switching, palm goes to the inner thigh, the inner side of your foot, reaching up in the opposite direction. Very good. Bringing both feet together. Step your opposite foot back. And again, down and up for that hip flexor stretch. Pushing through the front of your leg. Very good. Hand goes to the inner aspect of the foot, reaching up. Everything is squeezed tight. Good alignment here. Really squeezing your legs. Good, and switching sides, reaching up in the other direction. Again, everything is nice and tight. Very good. Stepping that foot forward. Coming around to a point of balance, reach back for your foot. And try to push your hips forward, squeezing through the front of that leg. Good quad stretch here. Good, and switching legs. Good, and then cross that foot over your opposite knee. You can hang on to the wall for the last stretch or this one if you need to. And as you sit down into the stretch, you'll feel the stretch come through the side of your leg. And switch sides. Sinking down into that. And coming up, go ahead and do back slaps, really feeling that, alternating which one is on top. Good, and a few big arm circles, really opening through your chest as you come around the back. Very good, and we're ready to begin. Okay, we're going to start with 30 seconds of push-ups. Go full range of motion, modify as you need to. Ready? And go. So making sure your back is flat, core is tight and strong. Modify as you need to. You can do 3/4 push-ups, dropping to your knees at the bottom. Push up in the modified position, come back up. Or you can do just modified push-ups. Or you can bring your hips back and do box push-ups if necessary. Whatever level you choose to do, make sure you have a good full range of motion. Good. And we're going to come up and go right directly into burpees, which you can jump or step. I'll start with a jump. So it's jump out, jump in wide, feet as wide as your mat. Squat position and jump up. Or you can step out, jump in wide. Or you can step out and step in wide. Your choice. Keep it going 30 seconds. And we're going to go right into mountain climbers now, making sure your shoulders are directly over your wrists. You're in a nice plank position. Back is flat, butt is in alignment, not way up in the air. Pulling your knee across midline. Really use your abs. Make sure your shoulders are right over your wrists. Good. And coming to rest. And stretch back in child's pose. Relax your shoulders for a minute. And we'll take a little break before we do that again. You should try to make your break between 30 seconds and 1 minute in between sets.